Happy Tuesday. Let's get after it. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett from Daily Itch Sports, and we are back with another Wnba Prizepicks video. If you don't have that account, make sure you download the account. Use that promo code CashCake. Play $5, get $50 in Prizepicks lineups guaranteed. And yeah, we're going to talk about 3 plays for Wnba Prizepicks. We got a 4-game slate up here, so we're just going to dive in and get after it. Let's go. All right, we're going to have 2 first-half plays and then 1 regular full-game play here. Again, 3 picks that we're going to get after. We are an 11-1 WNBA run over our last WNBA videos here. Let's hope we can keep this train rolling for you guys. Again, use these in consideration. Play them, fade them. Just want to give you my analysis on them. I'm also going to go back and show you kind of why I like them on Outlier as well. We'll throw that link in the description if you want a free 7-day trial on that. We're also running a trial on our tools using that promo code tools. We'll show you this one as well. You get a free 3-day trial for tools, and we'll just dive right into it real quick. So first half plays. First one I want to kind of talk about here is I want to go to Cardoso. Now, I'm torn between points and points, rebounds, and assists. If we ever go over to Cardoso and kind of look at her points-wise over her last 5 games, she's cleared us 8, 6, 11, 17, and 7. And the minutes have been up, right? The games that she didn't clear it against New York, that's a tough matchup. 7 minutes there, Dallas, 7 minutes. But if she's getting anything over 10 minutes, she is getting there. So I kind of like points, rebounds, and assists. Very similar, right? With her, rebounds and whatnot. But having Angel Reese down there that sucks up a lot of rebounds. Again, I'm on the fence. I'll probably play both of them, to be honest with you, with her. And the reason why I like Cardoso, not just because she's been getting it done and getting some minutes. She's not getting many minutes in the second half, but the first half she tends to get some. I think yesterday there was some news out there that she's got her overseas commitment after this game. So this coach tilts me. The Sky coach absolutely tilts me on her minutes, but you have to be an absolute psychopath not to run Cardoso minutes when she's not going to be with the team after this game. She's stepping away for her overseas stuff, which you see a lot of WNBA girls do. So there's no reason not to run her 30 minutes this game. Will he do it? Probably not, because, this coach just drives me nuts. However, regardless, if she's going to see, anywhere from, 12 to 15 minutes, I'm hoping we see closer to the 15. She's absolutely just crushed it, right? Points, rebounds, and assists, and points wise. So again, I think you can look at either first half points or first half points, rebounds, and assists with her, and that's kind of where I would land with Cardoso there. And again, she's going to be shipped overseas for a bit after this game. There's no reason not to run her some minutes. Second play we're going to look at here, one that always makes me a little bit nervous, but and it's got pushed down quite a bit here, and that's Brittany Sykes. Less than 15 fantasy score. This thing used to be up to like 16.5, 16 for a long time. And as you can see right here, last 10 games, she's only cleared it in 3 of those games. You see, it used to be like 16.5, and it was so easy here. This is a tough matchup going up against Minnesota. If we kind of look at their points, rebounds, and assists matchup against guards, they're ranked second in this points, rebounds, and assists against the guards here. Collier is still a game time decision. Not sure if she's going to play or not. If she does, it just adds more defense to them. She's going to play minutes, don't get me wrong. But with the fantasy score, those turnovers kind of add up. Just hope that she doesn't get any steals. Those are the ones that makes you a little bit nervous there. So, yeah, I'm kind of looking at under 15 fantasy score with her. Again, tough matchup against the Liberty. She only put up 4. Only had 6 against Dallas there. She's a second half player. When she goes up and plays that second half, she absolutely crushes. So, yeah, we're going to look at Brittany Sykes less than 15 fantasy score for her. And just hope, again, that she doesn't get those steals against Minnesota, and they can put some pressure on her, get her some turnovers, and don't let her shot going out there. So just kind of looking at the spread as well in that game. Minnesota is favored at 9.5 on the road. They're ranked. They're 12-1 record. You know, it's basically Liberty and Minnesota right now that are the best teams. So again, hopefully we see a little bit of Collier out there, put some more defensive pressure on her, and kind of slow her down a little bit. So we're going to go less than 15 fantasy score for her. And then the other pick we're going to go to here, WNBA, is probably one of my favorite picks. It's going to go to Aaliyah Boston. Heading on over to our projection EV tool. This is the one you get for a 3-day trial if you want. I pulled up Boston. As you can see, we got projections for offensive and defensive rebounds where we have them, and free throws made. We got all this. You can see the kind of the grades that we have for them. This used to be at 7.5. This thing moved already a rebound. We still got a projected for 9. That's why I'm just going to go to defensive rebounds. It's numbers at 6. We got it for 6.29, and it kind of looking at Leah Boston. Again, I talked about this in the last video we did with Boston. She plays way better with Caitlin Clark, right? So did a little search here. The games this year she's played with Caitlin Clark, she's cleared this all but one against Atlanta, only played 23 minutes. If this game stays close, which Vegas thinks it does, Seattle's got a -3.5 spread here, 166.5 total. They think the game's going to be close. Island game, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If we see anywhere near 30 minutes, I think she gets this pretty easily. But again, it's the Caitlin Clark effect. She just does way better with spacing the floor there, and those rebounds will come. And so, yeah, 7 of 8. This is where I would go instead of the 8.5 rebounds, because you can get 7.5 at other places out there, right? And I would play 7.5 at some of the other places, but here at PrizePicks, you're just going to get it at the 8.5. I would just feel more comfortable playing this defensive rebounds at 6. And again, if you want to look at more plays that we have for her, you can look at them here. But yeah, if you want to get this and the picks that we have, you can also use that promo code BRICK, 35% off any of your weekly or monthly subscriptions, and get access to all the tools that we have. And again, it's just not the projection EV tool. Get the Demons and Goblins if you're into that kind of stuff. MLB Live tool, and yeah, we're working on a bunch of updates to our tool. I'm so excited this year to get it done. It's going to be really slick, really fast. More stuff you can kind of look at historical wise, kind of integrating into the projections that we have near in Plus EV, but being able to pull some historical data to show you as well, so you can kind of one-stop shop, basically putting some of the outlier stuff into our tools and just making them easier for you guys to use. So pretty excited about that. So with that, those are the kind of the 3 picks that I'm looking at here. We're gonna go Boston more than 6 rebounds. We're gonna go Sykes less than 15 fantasy score, and we're gonna go Cardoso more than 6 points or 10 points, rebounds, and assists. So that's where I'm kind of leaning. The one that makes me the most nervous is probably Sykes, to be honest with you, just because she can go off at any time. That's really the only one that makes me a little bit nervous. If you're looking to play a 2-man, I would go the Cardoso Boston route. If you're looking at that, but I do think that there's some, against that defense, there's some value in taking less than 15 fantasy score here, and hopefully she doesn't hit her shots, and Minnesota kind of clamps down on them. So that's what we're kind of looking at here. Again, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. We'll do my best to get these out for you, and you can consider them in making your selections. Like always, I'll see you on the flip side. Enjoy your Tuesday. Deuces.